Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we have a lot to do. We're kind of doing a hodgepodge of a bunch of different things. So the biggest, I had to write a to-do list because there's different things throughout the house I want to take care of. The biggest thing I want to do is take care of my junk piles. I have just things cluttered and pushed to the side. I'll show you guys in the den, in the dining room, and it's just kind of been sitting there and I don't think about it because I think it's in my last video I cleaned the handheld vacuum. Today I'm going to do the Roborock. Maybe I'll do something else. Might also clean up the kitchen a little bit. I also, kind of exciting, but I did get whole new bed set I'm really excited about. I'll talk more about that later. I got some really nice cooling sheets I'm excited to wash and get on the bed. So anyways, we have lots to do today, so let's get started. So here is the den. You guys know I don't really come in here that often. We just really don't use it as a family. We actually do use the fireplace during winter occasionally, but we live in Florida, so. But it's kind of just like Charlie's food bowls are here. My son puts all his bags and school stuff there. Apparently his laundry as well. We have like Charlie's old bed laid over, some items that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Up here I was gonna like redecorate it and I just never did anything with it, hence the random placed candles, but I wanna do something with that. I think that sweater's been there forever. Like we just don't do anything with this stuff. It just kind of sits here and like all this stuff is here. This whole thing is just, first I just wanna say I hate this thing. I cannot wait to get rid of it. I'm over it. I don't like it. I don't like it. This stuff over here. So I just want to kind of get it cleaned up. Charlie's Papa is home.
I've never been known for my cautious side. I know the wind that I stir is a gale. So let us just do my love and not stop thinking of this over. Let's just do my love and see where it goes. So let's just do.
This is an area I really want to get cleaned up soon. You can see like our boat console right there, that big bulky white thing. And we've also been storing like the boat parts here. So we have a pontoon boat, and not this last summer, but the summer before that, the motor gave out, and we've, put off fixing it. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to replace a new motor. So that's me. I'm just like contemplating everything I want to do out there. And there's Charlie with his blankie. He's just a big baby. But anyways, I really want to get that area cleaned up. We had the boat out there for a while, and while we were, trying to figure out the motor situation, we had all of the seats reupholstered. We had a new deck. Darren put a new deck down and new carpet. And then of course we, paid somebody to reupholster everything. And then last summer we were still kind of working on it. It's just been sitting there, and it's been sitting on the back porch, taking it up. And so we didn't have like any barbecues last summer or any, like we usually do a big 4th of July thing at our house. And, we just didn't do much last summer. Like I'm determined. He's already got the pool ready to go. We have an above ground pool. There's no in-ground pool when we moved in here. So we put that up and we have so much fun in that thing. We had to replace it last summer and we just never swam in it. By the time he put up the new one a month or so later, we just, it was, I wouldn't say getting cool, but anyways, we just never swam in it. We didn't enjoy the boat last summer. Didn't have any barbecues at the house. So I'm like determined. I want to get that porch cleaned off. I want to get it nice and straight and cleaned up and looking nice the way it's supposed to, swim in that pool, go on that boat. He's actually gone. Today is Saturday. He's actually at his uncle's who works on boats, and they're doing the motor. So I am excited. Like, he's doing new electrical and everything. He's just pretty much gutting it and like redoing it. And I cannot wait because we have so much fun on that thing. Just water's everywhere here in Florida. So we have a lot of good memories on that thing, and I'm ready to have some more fun. And so anyways, I'm in the den still, and Tyler was just picking up some of his stuff, like his weight belt and all the stuff he keeps down here. I'm just rearranging some of these photos, and I will rearrange them again here in a minute or so, and then we're going to dust this off and just keep cleaning in here.
Matters to me, but what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, then suddenly the chances are small, just like the lottery. I just hope we could stay together. We wait and see, but the chances are small, just like the lottery.
You can always tell when I'm really hot. I'll bust out my neck fan. I'm telling you, those things are amazing. I bought it last fall when I would go to Tyler's football games, and it gets hot and muggy. It's a lifesaver. It's so nice when you're really hot and cleaning. And I get so hot now, especially just living here in Florida. So anyways, 10 out of 10 recommend. I even threw my hair up. I was trying to wear it down because I never wear it down anymore. And I had done it the day before. So I was like, I'll just leave it down. And yeah, that didn't last long at all. But this no soliciting sign, I do not like solicitors. And I swear my husband threw the poles that go with it to stick in the yard. I think he threw them away because he doesn't mind. He's a softie. But I'm like, get off my lawn. Also, they're just always trying to sell something. I don't have time for it anymore. So here's an example of Charlie. Y'all know we just deep cleaned this. It's Wednesday, I think on Friday. And I've been keeping up with it. I just steamed the whole area Monday, like steam mopped it. And this is what I was talking about. He just... Oh, is he interrupting your food? How rude. Charlie does not like that thing. It bothers him when he's taking a nap. Here, bud, let me help you. I'm sorry. There. There you go. That guy's crazy, huh?
Everything is easy when you come around. Hold on now.
Come here, I'll take it off. Come here. Come here, I'll take it. Here, you can have it. Sorry for my annoying mom dog voice, but he cracks me up. When he was younger, I would like stick scarves on him all the time. I thought it was the cutest thing because he's a yellow lab and it just looks so good. And he doesn't like them. Now he thinks it's like a game. Any type of like towel or sock or anything like that, he wants to like play with it. So he'll try to find ways to take them off and just chew on them and run with them. So I found one of his old scarves from when he was, I think that one was like from when he was a puppy, but as soon as I put it on, he was like trying to take it off. It was funny. He's fine. It's not hurting him or anything. And I honestly think he thinks it's fun to try to get, because he will get, I don't know how, but he will get it off. So I think it's like a game to him. But anyways, he's such a silly dog.
hear the commotion, and that's okay, 'cause we're in motion. I can feel the sway.
I'm gonna try to rearrange these chairs. I was getting Darren's opinion. He didn't want me covering up the deer, and he didn't want it here or there. It was kind of a funny conversation, but he just cusses so much. I was like, when I went to edit this, I was like, geez Louise, I'm gonna have to mute this man. But anyways, I'm loving the way it turned out. It's just so clean and fresh and open. I love it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I really do recommend these. I do have to empty it like once a day now that it's getting hot, but it's so nice. So I know a lot of people have a humidifier. We have a dehumidifier, because even with the air conditioning, it gets so humid. So right now it's 67, which isn't too bad. I usually set it to 55, but this thing will creep up into the 70s. When I turn it on sometimes in the morning, it's in like the 80s, and that's really uncomfortable. So 55, it gets down there, and then it usually makes loud noise to empty, and then it'll just blink until you do. But I have one here, I have one in my room. I think they're about $100. I don't know for sure. I'll link them below, but super easy to use, and you can actually feel the difference. This just comes out of the back of that dehumidifier. It fills up with water. I throw it out in the grass on the plants out there and put it back in. It doesn't make a lot of noise. It's very quiet. Now in my room, I have something covering this because it's very bright, but I love this thing. 10 out of 10 recommend if you live in a humid place like the South. So I was really excited because the boxes with my new bedding arrived. I ordered new bedding, and I'll talk about that in a little bit, but I was so excited. I want to go ahead and get this thrown in the washer and cleaned so I can put it on and sleep in it that night. So I purchased these. It's CGK linens. Hopefully they stay cool. I mean, they feel okay, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Random boxes here that I need to open up and do something with.
Going back to my old hometown, picking up the years I leave behind.
I ordered some gloves, like I'm doing some type of surgery or something. I don't know what it is. I think I was cleaning.
Just when no one could see. Oh, sweet memories of a town I loved, but oh, it changed when you left. I keep on asking myself in my mind, were you the one that got away? Moved a few times but ended up in Nashville. Tried to settle my restless soul. Got a job that felt like forever.
Do something with this pile and put it where it needs to go. So I have this cute thing I got from my stairs, but it just holds a bunch of junk and I never do anything with it.
Still I tried.
So I'm gonna work on these piles. Tyler's gonna help me bring everything upstairs, and then we are going to work on just decluttering and organizing this mess.
I keep on asking myself in my mind, were you the one that got away? Went for the dream, but I got lost. This house I
it was a little overwhelming because there was just so much of it, and I know that I'm keeping most of this. Like sometimes when there's a big pile, it's like, okay, what am I getting rid of? And this is all stuff I know for sure I'm keeping. I just don't have storage for it. I don't have extra storage for my decor bin or my organizer bin. Some of this stuff I just needed to like weed through it. Some of it was in that stair container thing, the one with the handles I put on my stairs. This was a bag from when we went swimming or went to Volcano Bay the other day, that black and white beach bag. I'm going through a bag of stuff. My car was detailed, and I went in and like cleaned out the glove compartment and had to like go through all the stuff that was in there. And there was like random laundry in that basket, just like the most random stuff. I just had to go through everything and find a home for it. I am putting some stuff back in that container, but only stuff that I am taking downstairs for sure, because I don't want that to get so overcrowded and overflowing anymore. I have a really bad habit. Also, I found all those clips. I put them in that box, or that stair box thing, and I forget about them. So you guys know we did like the huge organization of my closet a couple months ago, and it's still organized. I know when you look at it, it looks messy, but this is just all stuff that eventually I have to do. Like I have tons of pictures like in that white bag on the left on the floor. I need to get my pictures organized one of these years. And I don't really have anywhere else for all this storage totes. So now I'm just kind of being sentimental and looking at stuff my students have made for me in the past. I was just showing you a few cute things. I am keeping that box. The rest of my stuff for teachings and storage. And that globe and stuff, I'd love to put like on a shelf when I decorate in the living room or something. I don't know. But we're going to quickly fold this laundry. And then when I switched the down insert, I don't know if it's because it smelled like animal feathers, goose feathers. I don't know what was in there. Charlie just kept smelling me afterwards. He's so funny, I swear. Okay, anyways, we're going to get this corner up where those boxes were because the Roborock cannot reach it.
I grow wings and tell her goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be.
All right, so now I'm going to do my blankets, and I'm really excited about this. I have been wanting to do this for a long time, and I have kept putting it off. I purchased a down insert and a duvet insert and a duvet cover. Anytime we go to a hotel and we feel those like duvet covers, how soft and feathery they are, we're always like, oh, we need to get it. And so I've been wanting to for a while. I was going to do it when we do a makeover in our room. I was just going to wait. We're simple people. Like I don't need anything crazy on my bed. So just a simple comforter and I'm fine. But the sheets that we had on the bed the other day, one area was just wearing kind of thin, and then a couple days later there was a hole, and I was like, yeah, I need to get new sheets. And I was like, why have this little thin comforter that we've had for 5 years that's like barely keeps you warm because it's so old and it's been washed so many times? Just buy what you want while you are getting your sheets. So we did, and I'm really excited, and I'm just trying to figure it out. Shout out to Kristen Casper for teaching us how to do a duvet. So I'm doing it wrong. I got to put the duvet on the bed now. We're going to learn together. Or you're going to yell at me from your phone or TV and tell me I'm doing it wrong.
Sky, it's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell her goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be.
Oh, in case you're new to this like me, I'll share the link that sorry, it's the end of the day. I've been cooking, I'm hot. I'll share the link in case you're wondering, because I've never had a duvet or an insert. I don't know how to do this. I do have ties. They're here. So don't get discouraged if you're like, what is this? And I'll share the video that I'm getting it from. And it's at around, I think like the 8-minute mark. So what I'm talking about, just to give a little context, in the video that I was watching, she's like, oh, you just tie the duvet cover to the corners of your duvet. And I'm like, how? Like, you can't do that. I was just gonna tie it around it and hope it held. And then when I picked it up to do it, I was like, oh, there's little loops. So I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, guys. You see me, I keep referencing the video. It honestly was pretty easy. Like, I could do it hands down, not watching it now, but it's a little confusing at first. Also, there's a middle tie at the top, so make sure you guys do that too before. I can't even tell you how freaking soft this thing is. Like, just, so like, just gonna be so nice tonight. I'm so glad that I purchased this. I wish I would have done it a long time ago. It is so just soft and comfortable. It is like sleeping on feathers. I mean, I guess you kind of are. So just so comfortable. Now, I will say the sheets that I purchased that had great reviews and everyone's like, oh, they stay cool. They do not. So it's been a little uncomfortable the past 2 nights because the sheets do not stay cool, and I'm hot, like, and I can't sleep and I wake up. But the duvet itself is so comfortable. I just love it. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like, just amazing. So I did order a new sheet set, and I did some research, and apparently bamboo is supposed to, like, bamboo made material sheets, it's supposed to stay cool. I ordered them. They should be arriving honestly any minute now, sometime this evening. I'm going to wash them. I'm going to put them on, and I will let you guys know if they actually do in fact stay cool, hopefully, fingers crossed. So definitely want that. Also, the pillows didn't match the little blanket that I purchased. They're like the same color, just different shades, but I think it looks fine. I want to keep it super simple because I make the bed every single morning. I'm a bed maker for sure, and I don't want to have to go through this huge ritual of 50 different pillows. So we're keeping it simple, but I love the way it turned out. It's nothing fancy, but it's super comfortable, and I think it looks a lot better than it did. Apart from our cluttered nightstands, please ignore those. Also, really quick, I am going to have some outtakes at the end of this, and then I add a like 4-minute chat at the very end of that, at the very end, because I know not everybody likes chats. So if you do, stay tuned for that. I gotta edit it because you're just walking around saying F word. I don't know about myself sometimes. This big old box for this little. It was like they were keeping a body in there or something. Jeez. Oh, also I want to mention that going back to the 3 videos a week, I'm really going to try. I really want to like have my channel grow. I want it to be kind of like my job. That's my goal. And I enjoy doing this. I really, truly do. Especially now that I'm back to feeling myself. I was doing like a schedule, like a monthly schedule, putting it out, but I ended up not really liking that because I don't know what my house is gonna need in 3 weeks, guys. Like, there might be something I'm like, you know what, I need to get that done. So I might do like a weekly schedule. Let me know if you like having the schedule, if you don't care. Kind of think ahead, obviously, like what I want to do, and I do like having a plan, but I like to be able to change it on a whim if I need to, and sometimes that happens. So I will say the living room, I know I've been saying it forever, but the living room decor, I really want that one to be next. We just have to order the couches. I was about to, and then our AC started having issues, and my husband's like, hold off on that. We might need to buy a new AC. We do not need to buy a new AC. So now I just got to order them. That was just a few days ago. And then I'm going to work on really just making it welcoming and homey and cozy. That's what I want, and relaxing. And so that will be coming. I'm also going to be going into my kids' rooms and doing like a mom clean. So my kids are 18 and 16 and they clean their rooms. I don't go in there. I don't mess with their stuff. I have not cleaned their rooms in so long because it's their responsibility, and also their bathroom. They take care of that. But I did peek in. I don't want them to hear. I did peek in to my son's room the other day, and I was like, I think, you know, they're not worried about like cleaning their mirrors and like dusting. They just like throw their stuff, their clothes in the drawers, and like, especially one of my kids. But anyways, it needs some mom love. And I'd also like to go into their bathroom and give it some mom love too. Like, they do clean the toilet and the shower, but and I get that, like they're so busy. My daughter's working like a full-time job, taking 4 college classes. Tyler's busy with his social life, and like, which I do think is important at this age, at any age, but especially this age, and football and school and like, you know, just life. And so I understand. Yeah, I can't say I don't blame them for kind of just going in and doing like a minimum. Anyways, their stuff, they one of them keeps it pretty clean. One of them, it's gotten a little out of hand, and so I think I'm gonna go in and help out a little and get them back on track, which I'm not gonna judge, because there's times my house gets crazy and it's so overwhelming. I wish somebody would reach in and just, you know, make it a little easier for me too. So, and they're kids. They have, even though they look like adults, and legally my daughter is 18, and my son looks like he's 25, they're not. They have young brains. So I always try to remember that. Like, even though they're older and my son's taller than me and my daughter's grown and driving and all that, they are still kids. So yes, I give them responsibility. Yes, they do it. But again, it's probably honestly been a year or two since I've gone in and like did anything with their room. So I want to go in and give it a mom touch. That's what I'm saying. So that's going to be coming up. The living room is going to be coming up. I don't know when, but just like probably within the next month or so. I think I'm also going to start doing Monday resets. Oh my God, this is so much. I've talked forever. I'm sorry. I just love you guys and I like chatting. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like it. And if you come and repeat, like if you are somebody who comes over and over and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. It helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and I would greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys. You're gonna see this Friday, so I will see you Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye, friends.